Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm on now. Ding dong, trolls are wrong. I've never been in jail, never spent a day or night in jail. I visited people in jail years ago, but here recently, no. Okay, check in. Weather bug, it's 86 degrees. Feels like 89. Partly cloudy. No wind. And a 55% humidity, but it feels a hell of a lot hotter than that. Okay. Yeah, I had things to do, so I'm off. Tell the trolls to post the proof of me being in jail. You know, or you can call, Sydney Police Station, Shelby County Sheriff's Department here in Ohio. And yeah, you know, they want to make up these lies, That's it. I told you I'd be up Tuesday. We were having some work done here at the house. Well, it took a little longer, and we was all, staying in a hotel for 2 nights. So get over it. Oh, Bubba's in jail. No, only if you're in handcuffs. If you're not in handcuffs, you're not arrested. How you doing, Chris? Yeah. And I was answering some messages that came in. So how can I answer a message if I'm in jail? Because they don't let you have a cell phone in jail. From what I hear, they take anything you can hang yourself with or electrical devices, all that shit. Oh, I had my laptop in jail. No, you didn't. Hello, Maureen. I think it was Sunday night I was on, and I told people I'm not going to be on Tuesday. Had shit, done here at the house. It took longer. Wednesday, they finished up, okay? Oh yeah, please go through hell. Shit, where I lived at in Cleveland, I mean, you didn't have to go on ride along. You seen the cops pull up, tackle somebody in the street. You know, the person resisted, and they beat the shit out of him. Why not? He's resisting. You hit him until they stop. Hey, gunfights, car chases. One ended over at the playground there. The guy ran into a telephone pole outside the damn playground. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! You're so funny. Your old black shit. Yeah. Oh, you're so funny. Prove it. You make these accusations with no proof whatsoever.
Never booze that? I don't know. He's been getting up in my bed. I don't know if he's finally using the stairs or... Because before he was afraid of ketchup.
I'm just still wet. Let's do it again.
Those would be perfect for band socks.
Yeah, Marlboro's. Just Monday night, that's what, third pack I've had? Hey, pretty good. I mean, smoking, you have to go outside to smoke at all these hotels. We stayed at, what was it, Days Inn was the first night?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever stay at Days Inn in Sydney. We went outside to smoke. I mean, their staff seen us going outside and smoking. And when we went to check out, plus they have to have a $200 deposit. Okay, plus and they want a credit card for you to pay for the hotel. And then when you check out, you get the $200 back. And Mama came out of there bitching and yelling at somebody, and I jumped out of the car, took a step and almost fell on my face because I forgot I can't walk that good. Because I was going to go and whip some ass. But she got her full $200 back. And what are they bitching about? They got for 2 nights. We left, you know, we paid for 2 nights. We was going to take 2 nights anyway, just get away from shit. And, yeah, they didn't refund our second night. We didn't stay or nothing. Little hole in the wall. Cramped room. Yeah. Let's just say we had work done on the house. You don't have to know. You know, I'm tired of telling everything, and then you guys use it against me. You know. And the second place we stayed at was where?
Comfort Inn.
Comfort Inn down in Piqua. Oh my God, they gave us a suite. No charge for Blue because they marked him down as a service dog. Blue stayed with us too. 2 nice rooms. One had 2 beds in it, nice. Then the outside other room had like your living quarters, table, couch, chair, TV. Plus there was a TV in the bedroom. Very nice place. Very friendly folks down there. At Comfort Inn and Piqua. But Days Inn and Sydney, no. They suck. The guy's yelling at Mama Grizz, and she yelled back, and don't you yell at me, you damn dumb ibby dibby. If I could have walked, I'd have been in there. I'd have strangled you with your fucking turban.
Did he have a turban on?
Indian motherfucker. Hello, Viral Guy. Maureen. Hello, hello, hello. So we got the work done on our house. Good job. Ain't gonna tell you what company we had work done with, but thank you very much. You did a great job. If we ever need your services again, we know where you're at. Sorry I can't say what we had done, where we had it done.
Business.
Yeah, it's nobody's business but mine. I figure assholes coming to town, you know. Hey, you can say a Comfort Inn. That's a great hotel. Down in Piqua, about 8-9 miles away. And they accept small pets.
It just fell over into the road. They're taking the lawn stuff too.
And Mrs. Whistle. Toot toot auga. Yeah, because I told you Sunday I wouldn't be on Tuesday. We're having work done on the house. So, you know, there you go. We extended it a day. Up your ass to the left. Why did you leave on Super Chat? What? That don't make no sense. We didn't donate to Donald Reno. We donated to the charity of his choice. The one that he wanted people to donate to. He said don't donate to his family, donate to this charity. It was a cancer charity, and that's where we donated. You want to come over and look at my paperwork? Fine. Give me a call, meet you somewhere in town, and I'll show you. Why did you leave on Super Chat? That don't make no sense.
That's all staying.
Anybody can understand what he meant there? Why did you leave on Super Chat? What? What? Why did what? Leave on what? Where? Come on. Come on. I gave you all you trolls hooked on phonics a couple years for Christmas. Get somebody to read it to you and help you to understand the English language, how to read, how to write, how to spell. That was a big tent on your house. What? Mama, was there a big tent on our house?
What?
Yeah, somebody wrote, that was a big tent on your house.
A tent for what?
Yeah, tent for what? They said, well, did the fumigation get rid of all the roaches? I don't think you should be smoking. There is possibly still fumes.
Where are these people getting their information?
I don't
from?
know. Mm-hmm. Please post all this proof you're saying. You know, I don't want you trolls to be considered liars, but please post the proof that you know, of what you're saying. Oh, you saying the big tent on my house. Well, post the pictures. I don't know why he would put a tent on my house unless it would be to get rid of asbestos. You know, they'd block it off to remove asbestos, but I don't think that they'd put your house in a tent. Well, how do you know they didn't harass her about her nephew on Facebook? Her nephew was dead. And somebody using his name was trying to get a hold of her. Really? Mm-hmm. Sure. And you're gonna be there to 6, so I can wampa bamba loomba long bamboo you too? I don't know. I've never, no, in the 70s I never even heard of it too. I ain't saying I hate Indians, but this one, he was mouthy and thought he was Joey Badass. Yeah, I'm very racist. Have a nice day, bitch. But no, man, yelling at your wife, what are you gonna do? You gonna stand up? Oh well. Oh well. I mean, you walk down the room and it's, down the hallways and it smells like ass. We're walking in them. Damn, this hallway smells like ass.
That body goes longer than that.
$8 a pack. They say Marlboros no longer come in soft packs? Really?
At least our Speedway doesn't have them. YouTube makes troll account of people, troll people that ain't right. I don't know if you, I guess it's YouTube. No nice person would do that. Let's see. Welfare inbred. Is your do you kiss your mama with that mouth? Really? Wow. We didn't live next door to our apartment building. We had roaches. I mean, I seen them one day, and yeah, I got that little, looked like a little injection thing, and put it underneath the pipes and all over down the basement on pipes and stuff, in the closets and all. Then I let 2 bug bombs off at each room.
Oh, the last kicker.
Will they tell him lies about her again?
Well, somebody using her name. Why does the tard behind you know where your guns are located? Well, wait till the cops here. Wait till CPS hears about. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. CPS can't say a damn thing. She's 23-year-old, and you're going to call Children's Services on her.
Wrong picture, idiot.
Oh, she told you.
What'd she say?
Wrong picture, idiot.
Hey, she was right. Wrong picture, idiot. She knows who you are, idiot. Oh, what if I had a big locker? You know, with the big handle on it and the combination. She would know where they're at anyways. Really? Really? It's a gun cabinet. I wonder if Daddy keeps guns in there or toilet paper. Really? You're a moron.
You're an idiot.
They're idiots, yes. Yeah, this guy at today's it. I just want to go and kick his butt up one way and down the other. Very rude people. Very rude. Oh, you smoked in the room. Mama goes, no, I didn't. I'm going to make a video about it, put it up. Sydney, Ohio, days in. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't bug infested or anything. It just very rude people. But why do you have to put up a $200 deposit when you're paying with a credit card? A security deposit. We didn't have to at the other place. None of the other places we called to see about had it. Yo, dead boat. Oh yeah, days in. Mama called. Do you have a pool? Oh yeah, we have a pool. Okay. We'll take it for 2 nights. Well, a $200 deposit. Well, the pool looked like, I don't know, garbage. Hadn't been cleaned in months. Low water, not cleaned, stunk. And we wanted a place with the pool. That's, nah. Then the way they had treated us, no, we got out. Oh, it's going pretty good.
That's how you're gonna eat for lunch.
I'll cook on nothing else. That's what I did.
There's lunch meat in there. There's stuff, there's burritos and stuff in the freezer. You silly goose.
What's she eating? Crackers?
Plain crackers.
I am stupid.
No, you're not. You're just a little lazy. Don't want to go out and look.
I got one more to do and I'll give you a minute. That stuff needs to go in the garage.
Right. And I don't blame you. You should never use your real name. Yeah, they got our last name off T-shirts. The girls playing baseball had their names on the back, and they figured it out. Where Mama worked, she came in one day with her little name tag on. They superimposed it, blew it up. to find out where she worked, and then they harassed there. Hey, Cody. But I said on Sunday I wouldn't be on Tuesday, and it went a little bit longer, and I wasn't on Wednesday. Now it's Thursday, I'm here. But I told you ahead of time I wouldn't be on Tuesday, and these shows, oh, Papa's in jail, after I said I wouldn't be on. In jail, dead, or in the hospital. Right. Yeah, the one day I went and took a shit, and they said, oh, I was locked up. I mean, come on. No, three were injured. The suicide bomber killed themselves, but 3 U.S. Marines were injured. No, we weren't. Really, for destroying the room? Okay. Put it like this, I had trouble with my walker going between the bed and the furniture because it's so narrow. Those rooms were so damn small. Yeah, I was in a hospital, yeah. No, I wasn't in a hospital. And the toilet, I swear, was less than a foot off the ground. I almost had trouble. I had to go pee Tuesday night, and I'm sitting on the toilet, and you know when you do a squat, your body's about 45-degree angle with your knees. My butt was lower than my knees, okay, and I was having trouble getting up because the toilet's so. I guess it was for short people. Yeah, it's going good. Thank you, Gray. Graybeard, the pirate. Arr, see my hook? No. I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke. Hope he knows I'm joking. Nothing disrespectful. Yeah, but the thing of it is, they're saying we were smoking in the room. Okay. The maid seen me go out twice. Other people seen, they had a little badge on, walked through the hall. I'm going out. Had my walker, sat in my walker, lit up a cigarette, smoked it outside. They had a little damn pail there for you to throw, with sand in it, to put your cigarette butts in. We didn't throw the butts over the yard. Yeah, and they were very disrespectful towards my wife. Maybe because she was a woman, how the, I think that they're Indians, okay? That's why I used to run days, and Mama used to work there years ago, and the people was very sweet, very kind.
Not this guy.
Not this guy. This guy was rude to the start. Oh, you smoking in the room? You lose your deposit. Yeah, you got to put a $200 deposit down. Now, my shirt, I smoked in the car going over there, and during the day, I had the same shirt on, not this one, but another one, and it might have had smoke on it, smell of smoke, and maybe they smelt that. I don't know. Well, I didn't even go into the damn office. Like I said, I see Mama coming out, and she's cussing the guy out, and I jump out of the car, and I took a step, and I almost went down. Yeah, like I said, I forgot I can't walk, and, I'm outside cussing his ass out. So, you dumb mother effer, come on out here. Mama said, oh no, they gave me back my money. Well, I thought they didn't. That's what made me pissed. Smoking in the hotel room. Right, God bless our soldiers, yes. Yeah, the U.S. citizens should have been priority one to get out first. And then people who, help the Americans, they should have been the second ones out. That's like the other day, it was like 3,000 something Afghanistanis and only like 100 and something Americans was removed on one plane. 3,000 and only 100 Americans. Yeah, I think Americans would be first choice. Hey, how you doing there, AR boy? Fire squad. Where's AK boy? Thank you. Yeah, but, okay, here's the thing. They had a map. They showed the map. And it took like 2 weeks or so for them to contain all of Afghanistan. They started moving in 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. Now that's like into the first week. Then we still had another week to go. That's when they should have been getting our fucking people out of there. Just whatever weapons they had, put them on airplanes. Get the airplanes up in the air and out of there. If you had to leave weapons behind, destroy them. They didn't. They left them. I didn't call him a smelly Indian. Where are you getting this from? Watch my thing again. Well, that's why we stayed at a hotel, because our house was, they had to shut down the air conditioning, do what they had to do and all this. And, yeah, Heather's a heart patient. I got congestive heart failure plus diabetes and all this, and heat don't do me good. So that's why I said, well, we'll just stay at a hotel, a little mini vacation. Yeah. Plus the dust and all, and, didn't want to be in all that shit while they're working in their way. But no, they should have got, they had the damn big, what are they, C-17s or whatever there. load all the weaponry onto there. Get as many Humvees or whatever, tanks or whatever. Yeah. And if you can't get it, destroy them. Blow the piss out of them. What was this? They said they had that. I forget. They left a lot of helicopters behind. Yeah. Yeah. It's a senile leading the blind. Remember, this is Biden. Gotcha. Post the proof, sir. Like I said, call Sydney, Ohio Police Department or Shelby County Sheriff Department here in Ohio. Sure. Oh my God. Why would I want a cheap Walmart scooter that's probably falling apart? I've seen them, and they're, yeah. When I got a brand new, 2 years old, hardly driven much, over $2,000 mobility scooter out in my garage. Plus, I got a hover around. I know my ass is wide, but I think two's enough, to sit on them, one cheek on each one. I don't think I'd need a third one. All these trolls know why I wasn't on, know what we had done to the house. Maybe one day I'll post pictures, who knows? Oh, did you hear the new one that they're trying to get through? Any rifle or shotgun, automatic, not pump, not bolt action, automatic shotgun or pump or rifle that takes a detachable magazine, they're going to be illegal, or you have to buy a special $200 stamp for it, for each gun. They have to be registered also. Registered plus paid a $200 stamp or whatever for them. Today's market, most rifles are, have the detachable magazines. And they're automatic. Or semi-automatic, okay. I mean semi-automatic. And most of your shotguns nowadays are semi-automatic with a detachable, clip. But they're going to be illegal. Okay, that takes out about 80% of the rifles. What's next? Bolt action? Pump? Okay. So if I get me a little... No, that's a pump, so that wouldn't pertain to that. Yeah, pump. I mean, if you have a pump with the detachable, that's okay. But if it's semi-automatic, as fast as you pull the trigger, that's how fast it shoots. Yeah, it's illegal. Bolt action with the damn clip, magazine in it, that's okay. But just being semi-automatic, which any gun is my revolver was semi-automatic. Fast as you pulled the trigger, it was double action. Fast as you pulled the trigger, it fired a shot. Well, they want to get rid of all semi-automatic weapons. Well, that takes in most weapons, okay? What's today's topic? I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm more than willing to talk about. I haven't been on for a couple of days. Sarah, come out and play. This video is brought to you by Frank's Hots, Red Hot. Put that shit on everything. Good shit, Maynard.
It's close.
I know. There. We got a sponsor. Not really, but I just fucking around. I put that shit on everything. No. You don't want to know about the old German stink bait. No. I gross too many out. Yeah, but like I said, a day's in the toilet. I swear it's about 10, 11 inches off the ground the toilet seat was. No, it did not squish when I sat on it. It was low. And I know the people used to run Days Inn, but they tore down the old one and put out this new one. And yeah, the people running it there now are a bunch of idiots. Well, non-American lives too, he's responsible for them. So far, I haven't heard of any Americans. I know there was a bombing, a suicide bomber. Suicide bomber got killed. Yeah. You know, I said Sunday we were having work done to the house. And I wouldn't be on Tuesday. Well, it took a little bit longer. You know. Was in the Wednesday. But the first hotel, they said, we wanted something with a pool for the girls so that they could go swimming. Oh, yeah, we have a pool. Yes. Half full. Stunk like a sewer system. You couldn't swim in it. And we left Tuesday afternoon, well, around noon. And we found another hotel down by Piqua. Very nice. We got a suite. We could take Blue. First night we put him in the kennels, overnight, and he was acting weird, so we didn't do it another night. We took him with us. We found one, and instead of paying the extra money for him, they said service pet, and didn't have to pay for him. Not that I know. I know 3 Marines was injured today when a suicide bomber went to the airport and detonated himself, okay? Plus a lot of other people was injured, but 3 Marines were injured. Military. I don't know if they were Marines. I just heard 3 military. U.S. military. But even their blood is on, for the injuries, is on Biden. The other place had a beautiful pool. They gave us a suite, 2 rooms, 1 room with 2 big ass beds in it, TV, the closet, handicapped shower with the seat in it, and beautiful place. And then you had the living room. And that 5-footer you got, yeah, I'm still jealous of you. But I mean, somebody calls and asks if you have a, well, yeah, they didn't really lie. They said they got a pool. Maybe we should ask if it's swimmable. I mean, I've seen pictures in India there in the river there, and shit and garbage and dead bodies are floating down them, and they're in there water bathing, and You know, maybe it reminded them of home. I don't know. Um, but like I said, Mama Grizz used to work at Days Inn here in Sydney, and they were very kind, very sweet people. They were from India, and the people running it now, they're a bunch of. I want to dick the mother effer. Yeah, the second night we did. First night we put them in a kennel. Well, the work lasted longer than what the construction people were saying. So we said, okay, we'll stay one more night. Well, we were going to stay 2 nights at Days Inn. We paid for 2 nights. We only stayed one. They didn't refund us no money, and then they tried to keep the. Plus, she had to put down a $200 deposit. Because we live in Sydney. Oh, we've had a lot of trouble with people from Sydney. Well, you don't run a damn horror house, crack house, whatever. I ain't saying that's what it is, but that's probably why they had trouble. Well, we could have went, but they had to turn off the air and all this here, and the house got hot. No, insurance, we didn't even check into it. Yeah, we just figured, okay, it was our decision to leave the house, so you know they said they could work around us, but when they said they had to take the air down, you know, yeah, not good. Like I said, Heather's a heart patient. I'm congestive heart failure, whatever the fuck that means, plus all my other, you know, and he kills me, and yeah, we just got out. But the thing they got me at Days Inn, their staff seen me and Mama going outside every hour or so to smoke a cigarette at their little.
Every hour. It was.
Me, I only went out, what, 2 or 3 times?
And I think I went out once.
Yeah. It's funny. The whole time we were at the hotels, I didn't hardly smoke. Second hotel, I didn't even go out until we left.
Right.
Yeah. Mama smoked my pack of cigarettes just about.
And I was still running back and forth to the school with Haley. And
I know, you were picking up Haley, and we're down in Pickland. That's about a 10-mile drive, and yeah. So yeah, we got to the second hotel around 3, 4 o'clock, something like that, and I didn't have another cigarette till about 11 the next morning. Well, you get up in the middle of the aisle and shake your butt and dance a little, you know. There you go. You got to exercise that booty, Cody. Yeah, we stopped yesterday on the way home. You bought these. How much was 2 packs? The cigarette.
16 something.
$16 for me a pack of cigarettes and Mama a pack of cigarettes. So it was over $8 a pack. Oh, I'm gonna make a video about it.
I already made a bad review.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What, on Facebook?
No, on their website.
Oh, okay. Tell they kept the money for the second night?
No.
Should have. We only stayed one night. We were going to stay two for the hell of it. Like a little mini vacation away from the house and everything. Yeah, it's hot here. It says 80 something, but I took Hannah to work with Mama and Haley had something to do. And, you know, figure, okay, I looked at temperatures, low 80s. I figure, okay, I walked outside and that damn heat just hit me in the face and, you know. Tell him to get in the damn dining car. They keep saying there's a guy up here having convulsions. It ain't that hot here. I mean, yesterday it was. You got that 5-foot pool you could dive into. I don't know if you want to dive into it, but... yeah, I'm going to make a video about it. I should have took pictures, but I didn't. Okay, ooh, it went up. Okay, it was 80 some. It's 90 degrees, feels like 93. It's 90, it feels like 93. Mostly cloudy, which is a fib. Northerly wind of 4 miles an hour. And the humidity is 49%, which ain't that high. Above 50, it's supposed to be muggy. It was lower than that when I went out. And man, like I said, the heat just smacked me. Ugh. Damn it, Dan. Yeah, I tried to get on earlier and it wouldn't work, and then I went to YouTube and tried to go on there and it wouldn't even come on. It's been a hectic 2 days. I mean, oh, for Mama anyways. Me, I just, you know, I'm a lump on the log. Yeah, but it was real muggy out when I took Hannah to work around noon. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. Y'all get together. Sarah, Cody, get up and dance. Show everybody how it's done. Okay, Maureen. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye bye. To lose. What was that? Okay. No. They said the dog was therapy. Don't threaten Sarah and Cody. Come on, dude. Come on, man. You badass trills. Yeah, the coffee ran through me. I had a cup of coffee. And man, that ran through me. I got up, did paperwork, cleaned my hands. Took about 2 steps, had to go back, sit back down. There was more to come. Something y'all wanted to hear. No. We never said it was therapy dog. They said so we didn't have to pay for them. Yeah, we're pooping. I was brown washing Talibo. Well, what am I making when I got a whole pack right here? Okay. Ah. Oh my goodness, that was. I hate it when coffee just runs through you. Should have put the cup under my ass and offered it to somebody if they want coffee. Poopy tastes of coffee. You know, that's like the guy up there said I said it was a therapy dog. No. What if you walk down the street and somebody out of the goodness of their heart gave you $100 bill? Would you say that person begged for it, or would you say, hey, they got a gift? That's what it was. It was a gift to the family. You know, they knew I had a lot of problems. Probably seen me coming in on the walker and all. Well, that was before I even got out of the car. What's pooping? Papa's pooping. But no, they're the ones who marked down as a therapy dog, not me. I didn't tell them nothing. They're kind of loose around the waist, yeah. Pitter or patter or rain, no, that was a damn monsoon coming out of my butt. See, Cody, you're such a copycat. Hey, Cody, I gotta scratch my balls now. No. But it's good to be back home. Yeah, the first place we said Days Inn, I mean, the temperature was set on 61, the air conditioning, it was still like 74, 76 in the room. Don't threaten people. You want to come after somebody, come after me. Aren't you big enough? Really? You got to make threats, you know. Here I am, come get me. Oh, you're one of those kind of guys. You hear water and you got to go pee. I do too, Sarah. You get pie, I get some pie. Yeah. Yeah. You got it, Jamie. Yeah, you think you're all done, get the paper, you know, paperwork done, wash your hands, and then you turn around. Uh-oh. Round two.
What do you mean round two?
Lumber prices, it sucks. Totally. It's ridiculous. Here's what I say. They let millions upon millions of dollars in lumber burn in California, out west, okay? All the way up through Washington, Canada, all over. Why don't they go in, do land conservation, cut down certain trees? You can make lumber out of that. There wouldn't be a lumber shortage like they say there is. You know. Yeah. It's ridiculous. The price of everything's going up. It's going to keep going up as long as Biden's in there. Everybody's saying, oh, Trump's going to come back soon. Where'd you get his ass back here? Shittins? Really? No, I believe you, Cody. Really? Oh, wow. But they weren't here for bugs. Really? Really? Well, I'm sure you're going to make a video about it. I want to see the proof. And don't have the bug glowing like it's, you know, nuclear, because that means it's CGI. You know. Like they did before. They had the cockroach on the wall. Crystal and Jeepers showed where they got the video from. And I looked at the one video and I told you people where to go and to find it. And yeah, the bug was glowing like had a... You know, it was either a nuclear bug or CGI. I think CGI. I don't know. Think they'd know where to get a nuclear radioactive bug from. Yeah, and this dude's watching on the phone. Oh, there goes the bug. There goes. I don't think he can. Might see flies. I've seen a couple flies in here. By the sink. The sink. Oogly old fur. Oogly? You didn't get all the. Yeah, come on. Get somebody to read that song phonics, see and learn how to speak proper grammar. The booze. Oogly old fuck. Well, at least he wrote sink right. I mean, it still have to fill him. I'm sorry. Oogly. It's supposed to be ugly. E-G-L-I. Oogly. I'm an oogly old fart.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Am I really ugly? I must be ugly. And that's a fake name if I ever heard one. Ew. Spider dude caught ya. Spider dude does whatever his spider dude does. I did that back at Scouts. Dark outside and walked into a big spider ass web. Wanted to remind you Halloween wasn't too far down the road. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's just attacked you for kicking a pine cone. Poor baby. Was it?
I'm LS Steve, and you're listening to the thing.
Get your own damn soda. You know where they're kept. You said a rat or a snake. It was a big pine cone. Just think if it was stuck in that spider web. You would have thought it would have been a tarantula. Sorry to hear that, Michael. What's a wind scorpion?
Our prayers are with you, Michael. That's going through that's hell. Knowing that somebody's going to be passing and to see him, I mean, yeah. What is a wind scorpion? Okay, you won't tell me, so I'll look it up. What is a wind scorpion? I never finished third grade. Oh, it's a spider, sun spider. Okay. Okay, I don't know my ABCs. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thank you. Yeah, sun spider. Say a damn spider. It was a wind scorpion. That made my brain hurt. My kid has been spelled. M N L O P F G T R S P Q Z B X. Am I close? No, it ain't even a scorpion. Don't even look like a scorpion. It's a fucking spider. My choir teacher in high school taught us to say the alphabet backwards. Really? That's easy. That's easy. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, R, S, R, S, or, no. Okay, let's try this again. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Close? Am I close? Did I leave out anybody? Well, if that's truth, that blood's on Biden's hands. Nobody else's. But like I said, they showed the map each day, how much they were closing in. Took like 2 weeks for them to get to Cabo. And, like 2 days out, like I said, they should have got out the damn weapons and all. U.S. citizens, they all should have been. Thank you. Yeah, all the U.S. people should have been taken out first in the weaponry. And then if you had time, get the people out that helped the U.S. military, okay? But take them to a holding place, hold them till they all are checked thoroughly. If not, fly them back to Cabo and let their asses out. Deal far smarter than he looks. I get a gold star. Oh, I'm so proud of that. Put it on my butt, Cody. Yeah, I mean, if there's been any, I haven't heard about any Americans being killed. I heard that 3 was injured during a suicide bombing this morning. That's all I've heard. Okay, 11 Marines have died. Well, I haven't heard about that. Well, then it looks like Biden's going to have to write a stern and strict, stern letter to the damn Taliban about that. Like he threatened. We've asked for our weapons back, and if they don't, we're going to write a stern letter to them. Really? And now you see the Taliban, they're wearing American uniforms over there and all. They look pretty good. So right now you can't tell a Taliban from a U.S. soldier. I'm sorry. This is on Biden. I'm sure he was told that they were moving it. 2 days before or whatever. Oh no, they ain't gonna take over. They don't have the balls for that. Yeah. And I seen Harris talking about it. Yeah, it didn't go that bad. Oh, and you love that kiss. But when they threaten to say that they're going to write a stern letter to him, I go, okay, what good is that going to do? I mean, you left all that weaponry behind, those helicopters, those Humvees, those tanks. You left them behind, and now you're going to ask for them back? Wait a minute, you left them behind. That means you didn't want them. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. What they couldn't have got out, they should have been stockpiled and blown up. Destroyed. That goes for any buildings on the where the U.S. had their military camp. All those buildings should have been destroyed too, so they didn't have no place to live. Their military, Taliban. Yeah, this was a screw up from the beginning. And Biden's gonna get on there. Well, they said they weren't gonna kill no Americans, and they lied to us. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we would have taken back Afghanistan by now. Yeah, I mean, if Trump was in, he would have wrote a letter to him. We're on our way. How do those people, U.S. citizens over there in Kabul, feel when Bush said, "Well, we can't guarantee your safety to the airport, but if you make it, we'll get you out." You know that if I was over there, I would think. I ain't gonna say what I think. That's wrong. You know, the U.S. should have had troops up in Afghanistan on the Pakistani border because Taliban came down through Pakistan. The way the map shows how they came in, they circled around Afghanistan, then they just moved towards the center till they had Kabul. I gotta mute for a minute. That was hilarious. I'm sorry I can't put it on because of, that was hilarious. What's for dinner tonight?
Pig steaks.
Pig steaks. Like pork chops, but a little bit greasier. Yeah. Did you get it, Mama? What it was, inside a church, and they're playing the organ music and all this. And Biden walked behind this guy, I think he was Catholic with the big staff, and walking up to the platform and walked over to the podium, and poof, he exploded. And then all of a sudden, Trump's sitting there, hallelujah, hallelujah. I mean, it was funny. To me, it was funny. It was hilarious. Biden got in Georgia and just blew up, black smoke, burned to nail. Bet's brother said it to me. Yeah, I told y'all what they're going to do with guns. I mean, rifles or shotguns that are semi-automatic. You know, as fast as you pull the trigger, it fires. If it has a magazine in it, if it's magazine fed, they're going to be illegal. And for you to own one, you got to pay a stamp. Get a stamp for like $200 a year. It costs for this stamp. Just because it's semi-automatic and has a clip fed or magazine fed. If it's bolt action or pump, no. So, you know, then they're going to probably do handguns the same way. But I'm sorry, a 6-shot revolver, a double action revolver, 6-shot, you know, they even got 8-shot double action revolvers. Those are the same as a rifle. As fast as you pull the trigger, they fire. So, you know, what's the difference? Well, one takes a magazine. Put a limit on the magazine then. They said 65, 70, 80% of most rifles and shotguns built today are semi-automatic with the magazine. So, you know, you're getting rid of a hell of a lot of guns. And there's no grandfather law. If you had one for 20 years, it's still illegal and you still have to get a stamp. Well, and you got to register them. Okay, you got to register them. Really? Well, if you don't know I got it, why should I register it? I'll worry about it when I shoot somebody. Or if I shoot somebody. Probably wouldn't. ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosive. They're not even really a government office, so they have really not much power. You know, yeah, the government listens to them, but they're not really a government agency. I'm sorry. That's like Sydney Police. They're not really a government agency. They're a city agency. There's a big difference. Nothing. Okay, they want to make all cities in the United States no more separate laws. They have to abide by the federal laws. So that means marijuana is coming everywhere because the federal government made marijuana illegal or made it legal. So that means, okay, cities can't say it's illegal anymore. They have to go by government policy and they say it's legal. So, hey. I'm sure DeSantis is going to listen to that, and Texas governor. I'm sure they're really going to listen to it. I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think we got anything planned. Why, you want to take me to the zoo? If you do, you gotta buy me a balloon and a hot dog with ketchup, pickle relish, and onions, and sauerkraut, and mustard, and a kitchen sink. What the hell is that? You're gonna fart. Okay. Proud of you, Cody. I'm gonna see if I have to pick me up a 5-foot pole so I can go wading in it. I don't care where they make the hot dog from, as long as it's got everything on it. Sauerkraut, no cheese, sauerkraut, pickle relish, mustard, ketchup, yeah, onions. Go on, Cody. Go on, Cody. Almost. Go on, Cody. Go ahead and say it. I give you permission just once. Let's go see if I'm still monetized, or are they being pricks today? Nah, go ahead. Okay, I just took away a wrench for the time being. Go ahead, say it. Go on, I took away a wrench first. Till you say what you gotta say. Go on. Okay, sir, go after him. I mean, I didn't take your wrench. Yeah, brace him for the worst. Sir, you could time him out. You got the power, Sarah. You got the power! You ain't gonna do nothing, Sarah? Damn. I will. I got him for you. I gave him a timeout. That's weird. They deleted off his messages.
You know, Cody, Sarah doesn't like the little cocktail franks. Okay? Oh my God. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh boy. You know, little Vienna sausage, you know, that's all. Oh, that's good. Today is day 3. Oh, my eyes are burning. I must have farted. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I mean, little man, he's been vaccinated, right? Or not? I don't know. No, he's under 12, so he hasn't been. So, you know, I don't want you to worry, Sarah. This thing is, you got a 99.9% chance of surviving it. Yeah, that's it's a bunch of bull crap. That's the worst thing you can do is quarantine. They've even said it. Right. You know, he might have it and not have no symptoms. He might have it and have, you know, be like flu. Sure, he'll be fine. Kids his age, they got almost 99.99999% chance. And that's the thing, to have such a high survival rate, why in the hell are they going through all this shit? That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but, and plus you get the vaccine and, you're supposed to be immune to it, the way you still got to wear the mask. These are just questions I'm asking. I mean, I'm not saying not to, I feel it's your choice and all, but yeah, why? Right. Right. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing. Yeah, a lot of people caught it and died, supposedly, and some didn't have it and died, and they still said it was, and it's it's all political bullshit. That's like people died and they still got the vote. I mean, it's all political. Here you go. Look the other way while we give away $1 billion in weaponry. Don't worry about the weapons that were given to the Taliban. Look the other way. Worry more about the corona while we do something else. That's it. They get you look one way and then do something on the other side. Like I said, Hong Kong flu, Asian flu. I've been through those there. People just died from it, and yeah, two different times, 1957, 1968. We didn't isolate. We didn't, shut everything down. We didn't wear masks. We didn't social distance, and the same thing going on now. I don't understand it. I just don't. I mean, maybe they have a reason for it, maybe not. But when the CDC and World Health Organization said masks don't do shit, then why make people wear them? These are questions I want to know. Why? I would like to talk to Mr. Fauci or one of these people pushing it. I want to know the real answers. Not what you make up, but you got to show me facts that the mask works, the vaccine works. If the vaccine works, well, you got to wear masks. That's a question. I'm not trying to play doctor or anything. It's just a question everybody's asking. That ain't a pillow. That's a bag of blue poop. These are just questions. Why? Can anybody answer them? They're questions, people's been asking and nobody gets an answer for them. I mean, I wish that they would answer these questions. People are wanting to know. It's like we command you. It ain't, I don't know. They say we got freedom of choice, and then they put their thumb down on our necks, like, now do what we say. You have no freedom. Honestly, they say it don't work. I don't know if it does or not. Okay, I'm not saying yes, no, maybe. You know, I say I feel I have my own choice. You know, if I want to risk my life and not wear one, I will. I will. If I feel I must wear one, I will. And that's what I'm saying. It should be a choice, not mandated.
Come on, man. It's gonna fly.
Yeah, I bet you it was sour cream. I don't know, you little cocktail Frank? Little Vienna sausage?
No, no. He is from the top.
But I wish the government would come out, you know, maybe choose two people from each state to ask questions, not chosen by, you know, the liberals, just be like a lottery drawing for each state, you know. I mean, 100 people ain't that many. Let them ask one question and see if these great scientists we got running the country right now can answer them. Well, I'm sorry, Cody. I'm a straight male. I mean, I'm sorry.
You also collect the trash.
Can anybody answer these questions? Have signature foods? What do you mean? Cincinnati spaghetti? It's spaghetti with chili on it? Cleveland's known for kibasi and pierogies. Yeah, Cincinnati chili, or no, it's called Cincinnati spaghetti. It's spaghetti with chili on it. Instead of sauce, chili. Cincinnati spaghetti. Whoever thought that one up was a genius or a moron. I like chili, but I don't think I'd like it with spaghetti. That's just me. Yeah, Cody, you ate chili the other night. Remember what happened? You burnt your tongue. I thought this was chili. Ain't it supposed to be cold? It's supposed to be chili. Yeah. Pierogies, yes. Yeah. I don't get chili and that together. I mean,
Hey, you moved early. Hey, left.
yeah. They talk like it's, God's gift or something. I mean, if I want spaghetti, I want it with the meat sauce, maybe meatballs, some chopped up mushroom, peppers, and onions in the meat sauce. But as far as chili, I don't want beans with my noodles. I mean, yeah. And chili has to have beans in it. If not, then it's just spaghetti sauce. Do you want some no beans chili? You mean spaghetti sauce? It just, no. Yeah, that's like out east. They're known for the maple because they have the Maple Festival. They call it the Maple City, and I forget Chagrin Falls, I think it is. Um, Toledo's known, not Toledo. Amherst, no. Up along the lake, there's one. They're known for walleye. Yeah, Kansas City, yep, barbecue. Chicago pizza, New York pizza style pizza. More insurance shit.
I don't know. Really?
What's that? Who's it from?
Fingerhead.
Oh, screw Finger Hut. Their shit is so old and overpriced. Minnesota, we have juice. Okay. Juicy Lucy. That's why cow shit lives up there in Minnesota. You can get Lucy's Juicies. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's about inch and a half, 2 inches deep. I don't know how everything gets baked so good. Hey, down in Cincinnati, right on by the bridge going over, you look down off the bridge and you can see it. Get it at Porky's. They got the Porky's sign and all. Like from the movie Porky's. Yeah, they got a Porky's restaurant down there, or bar. I don't know what it is. Bar or restaurant. I would think it'd be called a Gooey Louie. sounds good. Cheeseburger stuffed with cheese. Get it at Juicy Lucy's. That does sound. Cheeseburgers, any kind of cheeseburgers. Burgers need cheese. I mean, I'm sorry. In a tub? Never heard of that. I never heard of in a tub. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick baker. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. I don't know. Oh, cheese and bacon. Can you pick what kind of cheese? Take it as car insurance?
Yeah, it went up a couple bucks again.
Oh, well.
Most of it's garbage.
If I get it with Swiss, I don't know. I love my burgers with Swiss on it. Or Munster. I mean, Munster ain't got much taste, but still like it. American cheese is okay. I mean, pretty good. Powdered cheese. Right out of fryer, that probably would stick better. Yeah, most people will do American cheese. Greasy and delicious. I never heard of them. In a tub. Really? You didn't send me any? Years ago, there was a place up in Cleveland that had the round ball cheese. What is it, mozzarella, Parmesan? I forget what kind, and they shredded onto your fries, and yeah, they were good. Parmesan.
Hey, baby, let's go going and start down in 3 minutes.
What are we having again?
Piggy steaks, what do you want with it?
I don't know. Rice?
Huh?
Rice?
If we got any, I don't know what we got left.
Where rice can we have it?
Yeah, there was a butcher shop on the east side my dad used to go to.
Just people going in to see.
They were about bigger than a silver dollar, about
People are, Stacy said she was on the
inch and a half, 2 inches apart. They were about 4 inches long. They were called knockers. They were all beef, but they had garlic and cheese in them, and they were great. It was a little ethnic butcher shop.
Honestly,
It must be.
she reminded me of all
Ah. 128 different flavor brats. Yeah, we had places on the east side of Cleveland that was like that. I mean, they were just specialty butcher shops. Okay. I used to love the butcher shop. I mean, you get just about any kind of meats there. But on the south side where we live, Tremont area, there was a few ethnic ones. And I tried different kind of brats, and I found at an early age I'm not a big brat dude. Different kinds of Polish sausage, kishka, um, kabasi, different thing.
Really? No, not quit. He's like, no, cut me.
Yeah, Cody, you look like a kind of brat guy. I'm not big on brats. I mean, I've had some bad ones, and it just threw me off of all of them. Chipotle, raspberry. No, Wisconsin cheese, curd, and bacon. That would be great. But chipotle and raspberry would go good. You got the sweet, well, somewhat sweet, and the hot, and mildly hot. Yeah, I love chipotle. Anything chipotle. I got into chipotle back in the 80s. Oh my god. Shit, swear we got him. Put the video up. That's all I could say is put the video up. You say I do all these things, put the videos up. What, you ain't got a video? You say I'm doing it. Are you one of these people who sees Bigfoot and forgets to take out their cameras and snap a shot of it? You see me wiping my face on an American flag? And you didn't take a picture of it? Oh my god. You're a lazy SOB, aren't you? Like I said, put the proof up. You know, all you trolls out there, you want to say all this shit about me. Put the proof up or you're lying. Easy as that. You want to make me out to be a liar so bad. Post the proof. Like I was in jail. I was in a hospital. I wiped my mouth on the American flag. I wiped my ass on your mama's apron strings. Or, you know, whatever. Post the proof. Make me out to be a liar. Oh, that's even better. Roasted garlic cheese curd. Those are the kind, you know, you walk into a shop like that with other different foods, ethnic foods, style foods, or whatever. I mean, you can make a day of it. I could. I mean, hello, Brett D. Oh. I love cheese curd. Every now and then, Haley makes this deep fried cheese curd. Oh my god, it's good. First two don't work. They're calling it a booster. You should get it 6 months after you had second one. I don't give a damn how many you get. You know, you're still going to catch it. If you're, you know, around a lot of people that has it. You know, you give 20 of them. And you're still going to get it if you're around people that have it. If you don't, you can't fly. You can't go to ball games. Madison Square Garden, you can't even get into unless you have them. Why don't people just worry about themselves and not everybody else, okay? Don't be a busybody. Stick your nose in other people's business. Here's what you do. You say, oh, well, they had a chance to get the shot and they didn't. There you go. Don't, oh, for my safety, you gotta get it. No. It shouldn't work like that. You know, if you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. Really? Well, you're going to have a lot of people quitting. Heard Biden is looking at impeachment. Yeah, they say he ain't long for it, but he might finish out 1 year and then... Yeah, I'd be traveling by car and all. You know, stick your airplane up your ass, you know? Easy as that. $1,000 to fly 3-4 states over when it'd be like a couple $100 in gas, you know? And more comfortable. I get stop, walk around, sightsee. Where you up in an airplane? Oh my God, that's a nice cloud up there. Oh, look at that cloud. Oh, shit. Yeah, neither am I. Yeah, I mean, you fly, you got to put up with annoying people, kids kick the back of your chair and all this. In a car, your kids kick the back of your seat, you put them out on the side of the road for about a half hour. Now, do you want to stand out here in the heat or are you going to behave? Yeah. You know, you got to hold it until you land, and then you got to run and find the damn bathroom at the other airport. I feel spite shot. Don't worry about me. Remember, don't flip off the bus driver. That bus can kill. No, I don't understand it. I mean, that's why I say I wish somebody would tell me the truth about what's going on. That's right. You know, if you're afraid of catching it from somebody, don't go by those people. Remember, social distance. It won't, not until this country's communist. That's when it'll end. When we're all singing the Ho Chi Minh sing-along hour, you know? No, that's Vietnam. Till we all start singing China Doll. I am doing great today, cute kitty kitty. Sure, he gave him all those weapons. Look at all those helicopters. What are they called? Not Stingers. What are those kind of helicopters? Those. Well, anyways, the Taliban has more than some of our allies got now, but they don't know how to fly them. So. then it will suddenly end. Yeah, there you go. Right now, U.S., we got these stealth bombers and all. Fly by where these airplanes we left behind and these helicopters are. They don't have really anybody to fly them unless they get the Russians or the Chinese and their pilots. Fly by and bomb the piss out of them. Where they got the ammunition and the damn U.S. weapons. They know exactly where it's at. A stealth bomber flies by, they don't detect it, they don't know who's doing it. Bomb the piss out of it and destroy it. Send a squadron of stealth fighters, say that 10 times quick, and bomb the piss out of our old airplanes left behind. Our military helicopters, our Humvees, they're all parked out there. Well, most of them are, because there's so many they can't drive them all. The stockpiles of weapon, tanks and all. Papa Grizz for president. I haven't heard of any being killed. I heard a suicide bomber killed himself and injured 3 servicemen at the airport. That's all I've heard.
4 has died.
What?
4 Marines have died.
Really? Cute Kitty Kitty says it's 12 that have been
now
killed.
it's up to 12?
Yeah. Well, that's on Biden. What's her name? Kamala Harris. It's on their heads. They're over there working. A lot of these Americans over there aren't even military, and they're working for the government, U.S. government, but they're U.S. citizens. And if I was their families, I'd be suing the piss out of the United States for, not getting their asses out. There you go. Biden allowed it. He's seen it took like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks for them to close in the gap. And Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, what's happening is yesterday's news, yeah. Providing the proof. Well, you go ahead and provide the proof. I don't think you have it. Yeah, it's on Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Those are our leaders. Nancy Pelosi. Did you see that too? Kamala Harris laughing about it. We're the laughing stock of the world right now. England, Germany, Japan, a lot of our allies, Canada, they're laughing at us because of Sleepy Joe's handling of Afghanistan. Like I said, it's been like a almost 3-week adventure for the Taliban to move into Kabul. Okay? Once they consume 50% of Afghanistan, that's when, hey, get the fuck out, get our weapons out, blow up what we leave behind, and then get the military out. Yeah, we all miss Trump. Oh, Camelot's going to be Camelot Harris. That heals up Camelot. Yeah, California Willie over there. I mean, yeah, he was his mistress. Sure, sure. Like I said, this is World War III. It's beginning. They're trying to take over without a shot being fired. Now, they're trying to get ATF and all is trying to get past any rifle or shotgun that is semi-automatic, not fully automatic, semi-automatic with a magazine is illegal, and you need, to own a stamp, to own one. They don't even have it. Get a job, clown. I'm no longer a clown. Barnum and Bailey, Three-Ring Circus is out of business. I think the military would back to citizens, since most of them have family across America that aren't military. Yeah, I think we would get a lot of help from the military. But yeah, they're trying to take the guns away. That way, China, Ho Chi Minh or whatever his name is, he comes over here, what is it, Thai or something like that? Yeah. Anyways, he comes over there and said, we declare war on America. Biden gets on his knee, said we surrender. And then we become Chinese citizens. Sure, sure. Anybody who backed him in the government and his family should be brought up on charges. To become president, you should take a senility test before you ever become president. Take one while you're running for office, and then once you're in, you take another one. Well, she better start pulling it. He should be brought up on charges, military charges. No, they knew he was. I mean, look, his day was over at 8 o'clock during the campaigning. After 8 o'clock, oh, I ain't doing no more campaign. This is too hard. And now, every weekend, he's off to the East Coast. Oh, I can't sleep in the White House. I need to go to the East Coast there and in a nice, comfy feather bed. Yeah, I mean, think we should do like 14th century France used to do, behead them. Oh yeah, popularity vote, that he is the most popular president ever, really? You believe that? Yeah, I got some nice farmland down in the Everglades I'll sell you. Well, you got to remember, all the dead people voted for him. Hey, 25, get a real woman. Not that pro you got. You hear me, 25 and 21? Get rid of that pro you got and get a real woman. Hey, 25, I'm going to sing this song for you. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never get a prostitute to be your wife. This is my personal point of view. Get a nice woman to marry you. A prostitute always has legs open. She gives it out to anybody who can pay. Well, you know that's true. Your daddy pays for it. Sure. Trump said, hey, either do what I say or get a bomb up your ass. Biden is, you do what we say or we'll send you another note. I mean, he wants to come in here and harass me. I could harass his ass right back. Really? You want to be happy for the rest of your life? Never makes a prostitute your wife? This is my personal point of view. Get some church girl to marry you. Prostitution is up all night, spreading her legs to everything in sight. I am 65 years old. I am retired, bitch. And bitch, you pro? You pro? You ain't East Coast ghetto. You're a East Coast pro. Oh, you call me a clown. And that was a tropical storm that went through, not a hurricane. He knocks his own hat off. Trees are just waving a little bit. The leaves are turning a little bit. Oh, I'm in a hurricane! Yeah, if he was in a hurricane, you'd see the front of his pants getting wet. Because he'd be wetting himself, shitting himself. Hanging onto a tree with his legs up flapping. No, he's standing out there. He knocks his hat off. Oh, it's a hurricane! No, really? Really, dude? Really? You're that much of a wuss. Think a 60-mile-an-hour wind is a friggin' hurricane. Well, that ain't even hurricane standards. We're not even by any coast, okay? No, North Coast, but we don't get hurricanes. We get water spouts and all that up on Lake Erie. But we've had 80-mile-an-hour winds, which is a lot more than your little 60-mile-an-hour winds. So quit being a wuss. Get rid of the prostitute. Go to church. Marry a nice girl. No, I just got Medicaid this past week, so yeah, you can say I'm on welfare, part of welfare. I don't get no money, no food stamps or nothing. Sorry. Oh, yeah, we will rebuild, yes. I mean, I've been down on Lake Erie on a breaker wall there. Waves coming up in one wave and you're completely soaked, 80-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, come on. Well, if it was a hurricane, she would have been shut down. So there, that you just proved it was not a hurricane. Yep, So's a lot of other people. Bitch at them, not me. Get a job. No, I'm 65. I'm retirement. I'm at a retirement age. Okay? 65 is the cutoff for working for me. Okay? I'm being like your mama and your daddy. Oh, yeah. Your mama and daddy had kids when they were children, so yeah. They got maybe 20 more years, 30. Yeah. They were hoes too. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a prostitute your wife. This is my personal point of view. Go to church, get some nice girl to marry you. Hear my song 25 and 21? Yeah, I mean, he has wrestled in what, 7 years? Yeah, he's not a high flyer or nothing, but I'm still sure he's going to be kind of rusty. Yeah. And Buddy Murphy, I guess, tonight on, what wrestling is it? Tonight. Heather, where's Buddy Murphy going? I told you.
Let me tell you again. Impact.
Impact Wrestling tonight on Impact. Buddy Murphy's going to be on. Yeah. Oh, you mean they got a church for prostitutes? Really? That's cool. Oh, I can stand up. I just can't walk very far. I think it was better WWE with Becky Lynch and Braun Strowman, not Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar coming back. Yeah, that SummerSlam was not good. Brock Lesnar looked good. He looked buff. Yeah, John Cena, once again, they made him out to be a sissy. He's all I did that? Like, he was amazed by what he did. Really? You've been a wrestler for how many years? The Moonlight Bunny Ranch. Oh. Yeah, I know, the Bunny Ranch in Vegas. Yeah, Sarah Wynn took a swim in her 5-foot inflatable pool. Does it have little duckies on it? Yeah, like I said, I went out at noon, take Hannah to work, and I walked outside and just hit me. Oldberg match was, yeah, it was better than the Cena. Then why does he live in Canada? Lung cancer, gotta love it. No, my lungs are clear. My lungs are clean. Yeah. No, he ain't going. I don't think there's very many that could turn WWE around. You should have took a little 5-foot pole with you, tied it around your waist, keep pouring water in it. There you go. You just stayed cool. Yeah, and that was a big mistake, getting rid of Strowman and Wyatt and um, Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black, those matches here about a year ago were some of the best matches WWE has had. And yet they got rid of both of them. Wyatt, they wasn't using him enough. Same goes with Braun Strowman. They didn't use him enough. But I guess one dude went to Impact. You know, I drove through Connecticut the other day. I see 21 over there with a mattress tied to her back. Wow, that's very sweet of you to tell me to go get lung cancer. Shows what kind of person you are. He'll probably go to Impact or AEW. Oh, wouldn't that be something if he went over there? Being married to Stephanie. She likes the stiff one. I guess McMahon sold or is stepping down as chairman of the board, from what I heard. I don't know if it's true. It's all rumors. Yeah, that's the guy who could stay gone, just like Cena. Cena, he's in the acting now, and he acted like a fool. You know, that's what happens. These actors come back to wrestle, and they act like a fool. Like, Cena was so surprised at his ability. He wrestled for how many years? He used to be a pretty good wrestler, and now he's acting like a fool. Well, that's nice. Philip, how you doing? I'm doing great. Yeah, all those NXT. I mean, I don't watch NXT that much, okay? Hardly ever. But some of them, they look pretty damn decent. Yeah, until after it. And the one guy they let go. Yeah, I'm a smoking junkie. Oh, I'm a clown. Yeah. 21, get the damn mattress off your back, please. That's begging for clients. Oh, Viral Guy's in the house. Guess he told them. 25. How much does the pro charge your daddy? Yeah. He got down and kissed China's ass. Yeah. Somebody like that, hey, you can't take it, you know. How would they know? They're not the charity. Really? They know everybody who donated. Really? I want to see the proof of that. Post the proof of that and I'll show you my proof. I don't know about that if they sold to Disney or not, Loca. I heard that. I've heard that they sold it. I heard that they're in the process of selling it. I've heard that they're trying to sell and there's no takers. They said this was the biggest SummerSlam, second biggest SummerSlam ever. I mean, 50 some thousand ain't chump change. I mean, most arenas hold more than that. I mean, yeah, about that. But still, to say it's the second biggest, yeah, you got to remember too, we've been locked down for a year and almost a year and a half. And yeah, people are wanting to get out to go to different venues. And that don't mean that they enjoyed the show. That don't mean it's a great show. It just means a lot of idiots paid too much damn money to go watch your ragtag bunch of wrestlers. I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me go back and see. Uh-oh. No. He's not blocked for one. He might have been put in timeout, accidental or something. Let me go down, check, see. I guess he was hidden, but he was unhidden by Sarah. But I cannot see. It just says he was unhid by Sarah. I don't know. Oh, Sarah did it. Shame on you. I don't know what it's after with it over there. Now we are. Sarah timed you out or blocked you or something. Friendly fire. You gotta learn to duck more, Don. Duck.
Move, Heather.
Duck. Sarah's firing.
Move.
Yeah, if it was me, you'd be cussing me out, but since it's a woman, yeah. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Cuss your ass out like you would me. That's the Heather Bug! Oh, my lovely daughter. Yeah, I love the WCW. I always will. No. Sarah was. Cody said hi, Heather.
Hey.
Says, how you doing, meatball? I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. Sarah wrote Heather Love with a heart with an arrow going through it. You mean you want to shoot her in the heart with an arrow? You're mean, Sarah. Yeah, I mean, this country's in dire need of new management. Yeah. I mean, at the beginning, when it first started out, it reminded me a lot of WCW. Now it's beginning to get a little bit like WWE. And I've heard rumors that Vince owns part of AEW. I don't know if it's true, but it might be. He's like a silent partner. I hope not. Three people they should get rid of at AEW is the Good Brothers and Kenny Omega. they got rid of those three, it'd be pretty good. And Dr. D and they. Yeah. Darby Allin, I think, is great. Yeah, Sting, he knows he ain't that good. He's only in for a little bit. He even admitted he's lost a lot. I voted for the other guy. Dead channel? Hey, wait a minute. I got 27 people watching, more than you get. I got 2,300 subscribers, more than you have. Really? So if I'm a dead channel, what is yours? Buried? Fossilized? Yep. QT. He's gonna wrestle a cutie. Yeah. It is no longer woo. Now it's woo. He's getting up there in years. Right. Right. I heard something today that Bryan Danielson, better known as Daniel Bryan, went to Impact Wrestling. I mean, a lot of people said he went to AEW, but I heard Impact. So I don't know where he's going. Yeah, me too. I never did like Ric Flair, even when he was with WCW. I love the Harley Race matches with Ric Flair, where Harley Race kicked the shit out of, wiped the ring up with Ric Flair. You know, the only way Ric Flair ever won a championship in WCW is with help from the Four Horsemen. Really? Are they good footage? I mean, due to you know, these things. I was out hunting with my 308. And all of a sudden, a Bigfoot appeared. Oh, I was too afraid to grab my phone. Shoot the mother. Right. I didn't care for him. I never liked Tully Blanchard. Now the Andersons. Yeah, I like the Anderson. Ole Anderson. Ole and Gene Anderson. Arn Anderson. I could take him or leave him. I mean, Lex Luger. I never liked Lex Luger. He was I don't know. Ric Flair gets there. Ric Flair versus Sting in a crutch match. Or a walker match. Yeah, what you gonna do, Sonny? I'm gonna beat your ass, Sonny. You know. Best thing Ric Flair and Sting could do is a woo match. Benoit was good. Pillman, Luger, I didn't like. Mongols, I love the Mongols. Sid Vicious, yes. Yeah, Pillman. First day he came. Yeah, plus he was a Cincinnati Bengal at one time, you know. Yeah, I never did like the man. And he proves that now Pillman's son is wrestling at AEW. He thinks he's good. He acts like his daddy, an asshole, and yeah. Assholes have little assholes that grow up to be big assholes, yes. Yeah, I never did like Pillman. Arn Anderson I liked. Chris Benoit, there's none better. Him and Eddie Guerrero, those were the best too. Them and Dean Malenko. Then when WCW sold out, they didn't want Dean Malenko wrestling. Really? I like Dean Malenko. He knew the holds. What you gonna do when Hulkamaniac and his walker destroys you? No. I mean, you go back, look at WCW. I mean, Hillbilly Jim, you had Macho Man, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he was a joke, but he was pretty good. Yeah. They had a lot of great wrestlers. They knew how to do promos. They knew how to ad-lib. And they were pretty good, spot-on wrestlers. Where you got now, guys missing a drop kick by 3 foot, and the guy's still falling over, going, oh, you know. No. I don't think he should have been either. Hover around match, there you go. School Snack Patrol, what we having? Come on, give it up, girl. I mean the snack. Puddin' Pups? Yeah, wrestling's... Maybe we've watched too many, us that are older. And... Take the strawberry with whipped cream and some grapes. Yes. Did you bring enough for the whole chat? I mean, I've watched so many wrestling matches from the 60s even, you know. Back Cobo Arena, Bubba Brazil, the Sheik, the original Sheik, Sabu's daddy. Yeah. The Kangaroos, Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, you know, back then. That's when wrestling was wrestling. Johnny Powers, Bubba Brazil. Don't do it, Cody. Ooh, Bruiser Brody? I remember Bruiser Brody. Mama make a pork steaks. You know, the fatty pork chops? They're called pork steaks. Pork loin chops. They're good. They're juicy. It's not as good as Juicy Lucy, but close to it. Yeah, I sort of had a thing for Kevin Sullivan. Even though he was a SOB, he treated his wife like shit. Yeah, I remember Bruiser Brody, and he was a brute. He was a bad Mamba Jamba. These guys now, they say they're badasses, and you see some of them, they're, oh, you know. That's what I heard. He was knifed, I think. Hey, Papa, he likes it. Hello, Fly. Oh, Hugh Morris, yes. I remember when Sid Vicious broke his leg. Or, yeah, Sid Vicious. WWE was Psycho Sid. Yeah, Popcorn was a bad dude, wasn't he, Brett? Yeah, he was. He was also an asshole, but I liked him. Tony Atlas, yes. Yep. Yeah, I seen that video. They talked about it, did a video. Haggis and chips. Mmm. Dick Slater, yeah. Smells good. Dirty Slick Slater. I don't remember him. I remember Slater, never heard Dirty Slick Slater. Right. I mean, yeah, that's like anything. Haggis ain't that bad. It's lamb stomach with rice and meats and, you know, mostly internal meats, which I somewhat like, and rice, and yeah, I like rice. And yeah, it ain't that bad. Okay. I'm a watcher, not a producer. Okay, that's okay. You're welcome. In here anytime. I mean, I got a few people from the UK here. Or I don't know if you're from the UK. I thought you said you were from the UK. I'm not sure. No, you didn't say that. Oh, yeah, you did say from the UK. Blah. I got a sister's Sid Cup camp over in England. No, you can find a specialty store or know somebody who can make it for you. I don't know. It's a lamb stomach, and it's stuffed with rice and different internal meats from the lamb or whatever. And it's stuffed in there, and they tie it up, they cook it, liver and onion, yeah. Mashed vegetables from Yorkshire, okay. Um, and they, I forget if they bake it or they boil it or something, but then they slice it, and it comes out, and it's like a, yeah. Oh, I love liver and onions too. I've had bison, yeah. Very dried meat. I'm not big on bison. I mean, it's good. It's very lean. Well, eat the rice, or you're not getting a pudding pop. That's okay. I don't like pudding pops either. I mean, I wouldn't want haggis every day, but I enjoy it when I do have it. Yeah, I've had bison burgers before, and unless you have a lot of sauce on it, they're very dry. Oh, did that come out of me? There's no juice. I don't know. I've had haggis. It was a European restaurant on what was that at? East 65th or something. It was more or less. It was a European style restaurant, and they had a lot of British foods in it. Like blood sausage, everything you could think of from Great Britain. And I had haggis there, and it wasn't bad. Oh, I can't, Squab. Yes, I've had squab. That's the same restaurant. Squab. Pigeon. Yeah, over here we call it squab. Tastes like chicken. A little drier. A lot drier. That's like Dove. Cody said hi, Mama.
Hi.
Say get your fucking ass to work. I don't know about that. You get a little bit more juicier meat with quail. Maybe more like pheasant. Pheasant's very dry. Mama's made pheasant a few times. I don't know if she baked it too long or what, but
Yeah, look at the can of peas out of
very dry. Yay, we're having greeny peas.
the can of peas out of the cabinet for me.
So what vegetable you want?
Peas.
No, squab is pigeon.
Here, go I got peas here.
If you can't think of what it tastes like, say it tastes like chicken. Everybody else says.
Because you have peas.
Gator tail, rattlesnake, bison. It tastes like chicken. Yeah. Then ask what chicken tastes like. It tastes like rattlesnake. It tastes like gator tail. No, squab is pigeon. I learned that at an early age. Yeah, deer meat. And it's good. My one brother, my oldest brother, half brother, He used to make it like a pulled pork kind of thing. Oh my God. Mama loved it. She didn't know what she was eating.
Did we have rice? Cool. You made one pack, right?
Huh?
You made one box?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, escargot, that sucks. Oysters, you put a little bit of Tabasco on it and just tip it up, suck them down. Yeah, I had snails once. I don't know if they didn't clean it right. Very gritty, sand in it, it tastes like. Yeah, I ate two and said no. I had a half dozen. Yeah, oysters, I can go through a couple dozen oysters. Oyster on the half shell. Well, I should be getting off here. I've been on over 3 hours since I broke out of jail. Nah, raw oysters. Oyster on the half shell. Yeah, baby. Makes your bull run. Yeah, I love all those. Yeah, well, thank you, Cody. I tried. No. If I got visiting privileges, okay? Love y'all. Every one of yous. Even the trolls, in a weird sort of way. Make the memories with your family and friends. And I will see you when I see ya.
Your plate's ready.
Bye for now.